You get started? Yeah. Just let me know what you want to ask. Or you can actually.
Can I just hit this?
Or no, this it will like. Okay. Okay, I need to unmute this.
Yeah, okay, ready?
Yeah. What? Yeah, I know. I just turned off the music. You can go ahead.
Okay, hi everyone. Sorry for the slight delay. I think we can go ahead and get started. Sorry that it's a little crowded in here. I hope you saw the announcement earlier about the live stream and everything. So hopefully everyone who could come in person or who wanted to come in person can. Without further ado, I think we can go ahead and get started. So welcome to ACM Fall 2021 Kickoff. Woo! Like I was just saying, this turnout is absolutely incredible. I don't know for certain, but I think between the 167 people we have online and everyone in this room, this is the largest kickoff that ACM has had here at UTD, so that's really awesome. So tonight we're going to hear about all the cool stuff that ACM is doing this semester. We're going to hear from some of our industry sponsors that make it all possible, and some other awesome clubs on campus. Yes? On the stream? Yeah. Thank you.
Very interesting. Doesn't say you're muted. Doesn't say we're muted here. That's the thing.
Can you hear us in the stream?
Well, I mean,
I'm just getting woos.
You're getting.
Sorry, one sec.
Well, I mean, they're clapping. That's the thing. No, we're not. We're not
muted.
We're not muted.
So you can hear us in the stream? We're good?
Yeah,
we can hear. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, such as life with hybrid. Are we good? Okay. So yeah. Without further ado, my name is David. I am the president of the UTD chapter of ACM this semester. Like I said, we have so much to cover and so many amazing people to hear from, so I'm going to try to keep this brief. What is ACM? We're really just a group of students, just like you, who are trying our best, trying really hard to try and help you get a leg up on campus, get involved, and really just kind of have fun. We have several divisions that each host different programs that try to provide some kind of unique experience for participants and help you grow personally and professionally. So real quick anecdote, it's kind of a running joke the last couple semesters that some of the last couple presidents have said that they found a family in ACM, but when I was trying to come up with some stuff to say up here and how to convince people to join, that's really just what I kept coming back to. So I joined ACM my freshman semester because I had two things on my resume. I graduated from high school and I was probably going to graduate from college. And the jury's kind of still out on that second one. So, but really, I joined, I had some awesome opportunities to network and, get some skills and grow my resume. But really, at the end of the day, I did find a group of hardworking, dedicated, awesome, like-minded people who became some of my best friends in my college career. So I hope that you see something here tonight that you really want to get involved in, and hopefully you can get some of the same stuff out of ACM that I got. So if we can, oops, how do I go back? Sorry. So, like I said, ACM is divided into a bunch of different divisions that each try to provide some kind of unique experience. In no particular order, we have Projects, HackUTD, Industry, Research, Education, Media, and Development. We're going to hear from these awesome people up here that each lead those divisions or help lead those divisions. But before that, I want to give our faculty sponsor, Professor John Cole, an opportunity to come and say a couple words about ACM. So please welcome him to the stage.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here. This is, I think, my 8th year sponsoring UTD ACM. It is my pleasure and privilege to do that. How many of you are in one of my classes? I see a lot of my students out here, right? Because it's part of your grade, right? So ACM, Association for Computing Machinery. It is, of course, a national organization, student chapter right here. You'll find a lot of good stuff here, right? It is amazing for professional development. You've got a great group of officers, 60 officers now. Okay, I said 40. It's grown a little. It may very well be the largest student organization on campus, right? Considering that computer science is the largest major on campus, wouldn't surprise me at all. So sit back, enjoy the show. Are you having some of the other CS student orgs as well?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's also other organizations that you can join depending on your special interests. ACM is kind of an umbrella organization. So anyway, one more time, welcome, enjoy, and get involved. Please get involved.
All right, next up, please welcome our Vice President Saksham, who's going to talk about the giveaway that we're doing tonight and also membership and some other stuff. So there you go, Saksham.
Hi everyone, my name is Saksham. I'm the Vice President of ACM UTD. First, I just wanted to welcome everyone to ACM and also wanted to give a special shout out to freshmen and sophomores for coming and taking initiative to join student organizations and be involved in campus. I know last year was super hard for everyone because it was virtual, so all of us have really worked hard to make sure that in-person events are really, really good, and hope you have a lot of fun this semester. So first, our giveaway is a $50 Amazon gift card. So we're going to give that away today, right after the kickoff, so be on the lookout for that. We'll announce that later on. Let's see. So the main question that we got asked for the longest time was, how do I become a member of ACM? How do I join ACM? And we're not talking about the national chapter of ACM. In order to do that, you'll have to log into the national website and then pay $19 to become a member. This is about the UTD chapter of ACM, which is completely free. So in order to become a member, you can do one of the two things. So first, you can join one of our programs. So it's a semester-long program, which is ACM Projects, ACM Research, Technical Interview Prep, or the ACM Mentor Program. So you can join one of those programs, and you have to apply, and then you interview, and then once you get selected, you're automatically an ACM member. Or if you did not get selected, then you can become an ACM member by attending any of our 5 events. So throughout the semester, we have a lot of events. We have industry events, education events, HackUTD workshops, HackUTD, which I think HackUTD will happen this semester around November, which is the largest hackathon in North Texas. And we also have coding hangouts. So we have a lot of events you can go, and you just have to go to any 5 of the events in order to become a member. And you also have to create an ACM account. An ACM account is your own account where you have your own profiles, you can upload resumes and things like that. And Steven's going to talk a little bit more about that. Last thing, so ACM involvement. So for this semester, we have some incentives. So if you go to our industry events, and then the top 3 people who go to our most industry events will get Amazon gift cards. So with industry events, you can connect with our sponsors and also get a chance to win an Amazon gift card. So that's pretty awesome. And one last thing, newsletter spotlight. So right now, if you're working on a really cool project and you want to share that with students, then you can upload the information in that website in the link. And after you upload it, our media team will send your project to about 3,000 students. So we have a mailing list of 3,000 students. We will include your information in the email, and we'll spotlight your projects to students. So that's a really good way to show off what you've worked on. So that's all I'm going to talk about. Hope to see all of you in our events. I'm going to pass it on to Stephen.
Thanks, Saksham. So I am Steven. I am a development officer and project lead for Portal. So, nice. What is Portal? Portal is a way for you to keep track of what you do here at ACM. So with the Portal account, you get to quickly check into events and view all the past events that you've been to. You'll also be able to apply to our amazing divisions and keep track of what you've applied to. We're super excited to be using Portal, and we think you're gonna love it. So with Portal, it's the first step to becoming a member. So go ahead and create a Portal account, and you'll be able to check into this event, your very first event, at the end of this. One last thing. At the end of the semester, you'll be able to have a chance to maybe get some stickers to celebrate and commemorate the events that you've been to. Thank you. Passing it on to Kendra.
Hey everyone, I'm Kendra. I'm the current Director of Industry, and first off, we wanted to welcome all our sponsors. ACM really couldn't happen without all of them. They play a huge role in ACM as a whole, so I wanted to give each of them a chance to kind of introduce themselves, tell us a little bit about the company, any upcoming events they'll have, and yeah. So our first sponsor is a platinum sponsor, so we'll be welcoming Spencer from American Airlines.
Hey everyone. First of all, I'm smiling with a mask, I promise. This is super, super exciting. First of all, props to everyone behind me, all these organizers who put this entire thing together. Y'all are awesome. Like seriously, this is incredible. Next up, I am super, super excited to see how every single one of you showed up tonight. It is after 7 p.m. on a weekday. Y'all have so many other awesome things you could be doing, but instead you showed up here. Awesome idea. This is how you get a great job. Seriously, coming to these types of events, getting engaged, meeting sponsors, meeting your fellow classmates that you can bond with, and maybe one day they'll reach out and see if they want to hire you, or vice versa. This is incredible. So you guys are awesome for being here. So as far as American Airlines is concerned, we fly planes. You've probably heard of us. So we're really, really excited to partner with UTD. We've been partnering with them for, I guess, almost a year and a half now with, I guess, certain different events. HackUTD last year we were a huge part of, and that was a great event, or 2 years ago, I guess, pre-COVID. But yeah, so we're back this year, and we have 3 things that I wanted to chat about real quick. First off, we are doing a capstone again. We're bringing out a brand new project that we're going to build from the ground up with the team this year. It's a very secretive kind of thing. We're calling it Project X because, as you all know, naming things is the hardest part of development. Next up, we have a tech talk that we're really excited about. We're going to be talking about full stack development with React and Node.js. Please come join us. That is on September the 14th. We're really excited to be getting to show you guys some of the skills and things we've learned at American, and hopefully teach you guys a little bit more about what we use behind the scenes at American. Lastly, we're going to be at HackUTD again. So we are really excited to be a part of that event. It was awesome last year. It's going to be even better this year, I'm certain. Really, really excited. So at the end of the day, we are really excited to meet each and every one of you. We hope you guys show up to the different events throughout the semester. If you want a job with us, we are hiring. We're an awesome place to work. We have awesome perks like flying first class internationally or domestically. Same thing with internships too. So if you guys are interested at all, we really need people to come and join our team and be an awesome part of what we're doing. So either go to jobs.aa.com or come meet with us at one of the events on the screen. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome semester with ACM, and I'm looking forward to meeting you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Spencer. Next up, we have Maribel from Goldman Sachs.
So hello everyone, everyone. My name is Maribel Velasquez, and I am an engineering campus recruiter at Goldman Sachs. I am also a UTD alum. I graduated from JSOM in 2017 with a bachelor's in business admin and concentrated in OBHR. And it is my personal goal to continue growing the number of comments that we have at Goldman Sachs. So you may be wondering, why is Goldman Sachs here? Why are we partnering with ACM? So just to share a little bit more about the firm, we are a banking, securities, and investment company, which really means we provide financial services to different clients like Amazon, Apple, different governments like the Republic of Indonesia, and even Peru. And so how do our engineers really play a role at Goldman Sachs? So we are looking for software engineers, systems engineers, cybersecurity members, as well as quantitative strategists. Most of the majors that we look for are within computer science, but also some other majors like math, statistics, financial engineering, and some other parts of engineering as well. So some of the roles that we are currently looking for are summer interns, full-time as well for next summer. If any of you are interested, definitely feel free to apply online. But just to share a little bit more about what the type of work that our engineers do, so we develop internal as well as external platforms and programs. So some of the work that you could be doing is anything between working with our bankers and our traders to develop their trading platforms, or even working on different software such as Marcus by Goldman Sachs, which is our online banking platform, or some of you may have even heard of the Apple credit card, which is a partnership between Goldman Sachs and Apple as well. So I know I shared a lot of information, but similarly, we will be having a few upcoming events as well. So we will be hosting our own ACM event as well. We will be participating in the intern fair that's upcoming in just a couple of weeks, as well as participating in HackUTD. If any of you are interested in just learning more about the people that we work with, the type of work that we do, we also host a series of virtual events, which you can find at gs.com/careers. And I'm happy to get connected with any of you through LinkedIn as well. Feel free to send me a message. But overall, super excited to be able to meet some of you this year and to be able to recruit some more comments at Goldman Sachs as well. Thank you.
I forgot to mention that Goldman Sachs is also one of our platinum sponsors. Next up, we have Amber from Paycom, and Paycom is this year's gold sponsor.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Amber McGee, and I'm a technical college recruiter from Paycom, and UTD is actually one of my institutions, so I'm so excited to be here with you. Before coming to Paycom, I actually worked at a university, so it feels really good to be on a campus and hear the buzz and see you all at this event. It's such a great turnout. So you're probably wondering who Paycom is. We're actually a technology company that focuses in human capital management, and we have software as a service. And so we create all of our software in-house, and we would love for you to come and work for us. So all of our events, my contact information, and our job postings are actually on Handshake. I worked on putting those up today, so they should be there for you to start applying to. We're going to be doing a tech talk on September 23rd with you all. We'll actually have one of our software engineers with you all that evening, and they're going to talk about kind of like the day in the life of a software engineer and the process that all of our platforms go through that you can see. We're also going to be at the All Majors and the Engineering and Computer Science Fair at the end of this month as well. Again, all of our jobs are on Handshake. We'd love to see you apply for them. Our deadline is going to be September 29th this year. And just feel free to connect with me. So my email is just amber.mcgee@paycomonline.com. You can also find me on LinkedIn as Handshake as well. But I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so excited to work with you all this coming year. And just please let me know if you need anything at all. Thank you.
And finally, not last but not least, we have Josh from State Farm. And State Farm is also this year's gold sponsor.
Good evening, everyone. It's Josh from State Farm. We tried to get Jake, and I always joke with Amanda that I think our #1 swag is Jake. That's just a little pro tip. You will have Jake swag coming, hopefully, from that perspective. So I want to start off by sharing how great does it feel to be in person. I know last year with pandemic was tough, but I'm excited to be here in person. Hopefully you guys are as well. My name is Josh Carl. I am a technology manager at State Farm, and I'm also aligned to UTD as our campus manager. So you'll see me on campus quite a bit. We're just right down the street with, I know some of you know, Amanda and others. We'll definitely be hitting up all the events and sponsoring several events. So a little about who we are. I know at first when you think of State Farm, it's all the agents and then Jake, right? Twofold, right? But I put some data up here. I just wanted to share some gee whiz numbers with you guys. You know, we are an insurance financial service provider, but we are the #1 auto insurer, right? So think of 45 million cars. 1 in 4 cars on the road is insured by State Farm. So just think of the future of innovation of telematics and all those cars sending data back in with intelligence AI. Just think of what can happen behind the scenes from an IT world. Homeowners is the same thing. We are #2 largest life insurer as well. Globe Life up the street is the other one we always go back and forth with. And we are Fortune 36, right? So there's different companies from startups, but we are a large company. We're 36th ranked based off revenues, is what that is. And some numbers I'll share with you guys is we offer roughly about 100 products to our customers. We have over 19,000 agents. I will say we have more agents than Starbucks in the United States. And that's kind of hard to believe. So Starbucks is around 15.5, and you see all those in every corner, but I'm sure you see State Farm agents too, constantly putting data into our systems, helping our customers in need. Internally, we have about over 57,000 employees. We have 85 million policies in force. So again, just think of what we can do with that data science, et cetera, right, from that perspective. Another one is last year it was COVID. We did about 22,000 claims per day across auto and fire. So again, those are all systems talking behind the scenes. And then from a mobile app perspective, we had over 100 million visits, right, from a mobile app perspective. Now, why did I share that with you? That's business, right? But I really want to encourage everybody to think through the amount of technology and the business problems we're solving with IT, and that's the future. ACM plays a key part of that perspective. Hey, how do we get that innovation to solve those business problems? And just think of that to enable that. We're hiring too. We'll be hiring software devs. Security will play with that, partner with them too. Data science, but again, we'll be on campus. Tons of openings coming up for internships, full-time hires as well. A little bit about our campus team. Again, I'll say we have the largest campus team in Dallas. Like I said, we're right down the street. We have 13 individuals. All 13 are UTD graduates. So just a few short years ago, they were sitting in the exact same chairs you guys were. And they're working in technology today for us, right? What you can expect from us this year, along with other people, we'll have workshops on real-world web development and introduce you to modern tech stacks that are leveraged in a Fortune 36 company. So think of things like introducing you to frameworks like Angular or libraries like React, front-end development. That's a big focus for those of you that are kind of steering towards front-end, right? Front-end development is, impacts that user experience. And any successful company, front-end is important, right? So a lot of focus on the front-end. Any other tech talks, we encourage feedback. We get it through ACM. We want to understand what you guys want to hear from us, and we can adjust. We have a lot of technology stacks, a lot of different stuff we can bring in, but keep the feedback coming from that perspective. Another big one, we plan to help with interview prep, right? You take of internships, whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, for full-time employment as well. Interview prep is definitely something that I would highly recommend everybody having in their toolbox, and we want to spend some time on that in addition to the technology. So in closing, I just want to welcome everybody to the new school year. We're excited at State Farm to be part of this. I'm committed, the campus team's committed, and State Farm is committed to this group. And just enjoy this year from an ACM perspective from your guys' thing. Just chew it up. Like I think they said, just be engaged. That's a perfect message. Be engaged with this group. The power is there for you guys. Thank you guys. All right.
Thank you, Josh from State Farm. Again, ACM could not be possible without all our wonderful sponsors, so we should give them all another round of applause. Finally, we can move on to ACM's divisions. First up, we have ACM Projects.
Hi guys, my name is Emily and I'm one of the co-directors of ACM Projects. And ACM Projects is a semester-long program meant for mostly freshmen and sophomore year students to get experience, real-world experience with all the classroom skills they have. So we'll take you through a web development, and app development, depending on the project you choose. You'll be in teams of 4, and you'll have a project manager taking you every step of the way through the project until eventually you'll come to presentation night where you'll get to present it to our industry judges. Applications are due Tuesday, so they're coming up soon at midnight. And our best advice is if you feel like you're underqualified, you are exactly the people that we want. And the best way to get in is to write as much as you can about yourself, because the more we know about you, the better your chances are. So here on the slide are the projects we have, but also if you go to our application through the website, you'll also be able to read it yourself. But thank you so much, and if you guys have any questions about it, you can contact us on Discord or email us at projects@acmutd.co. But thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I'm Brian, and I am the ACM Director of Research. Research is the perfect division for those who want to dive deep into a subfield of computer science and gain research experience. Participants will work on teams of 4 throughout the semester to work on a tangible research project and ultimately present at our semester symposium. The research projects are also advised by a UTD faculty member. You can see on the slide the specific advisors as well as the project descriptions. Applications are open right now, and we're open to all majors as well as all levels of experience. One part of the application is the coding challenge. So if you submit your application today, you'll have the entire weekend to work on it, and the applications will be due on September 6th as well. The coding challenge is due on September 7th at noon. Thank you.
Hi all, I am Rashmi, the Director of Education, and we have 2 programs. The first is our Technical Interview Prep program. So if you've already applied or you're currently applying for internships, you usually have to go through online assessments or both behavioral and technical interviews. So this is actually our second iteration of TIP. So this is a program that we started to help people prepare for these interviews. So the way it works is that you have a pre-work that you kind of read through before the workshop to kind of get familiar with the data structure. And the workshops are on Wednesdays. So you come in, we do a little brief recap of the data structure, but the main part of it is working on practice questions with your group. And we'll also have homework to kind of help you practice a bit more. So if you definitely want like a group to help you motivate, prepare for interviews, this is a great program to apply to. So applications are also due September 6th, and you can scan here or apply there. Next one. And then we also have the mentor program. So I feel like this is ACM's more social program. You know, you've been like at home for like the past year. So if you want to kind of meet new people, definitely apply to our mentor program. The way it works is we pair underclassmen mentees with upperclassmen mentors, and they have to meet at least once a month, and the mentee can ask the mentor any questions that they have. Both the mentee and the mentor can gain both professional and personal advice as well as resources, as we host a social and a workshop every month. So if you're looking to kind of get out there and meet some new people, make a new friend, join our mentor program. Mentee apps close September 7th, and we're especially looking for mentors. Mentor apps close September 10th. And if you're interested in helping run either the mentor program or TIP, definitely apply to be an officer. Those applications close September 4th. Thank you.
Hello. My name is Neha. I'm the director of HackUTD, and for those of you who do not know what HackUTD is, we are the largest hackathon in North Texas, as we love to brand ourselves. And for those of you who don't know what a hackathon is, it's essentially like a 24-hour competition where you get with a group of 3 other people, and then you make a project, and then you get to submit it for judging, and maybe you get a prize, and you definitely get to put it on your resume, right? Wrong! So a hackathon it's so much more. It's an experience. It's an opportunity to fulfill all the experiences you were robbed of all of last year, right? Corona, not the best time for us socially. But even right now, it's like, but like you have a chance, right? We have so much more than like, oh, you get to make a project. You could have made a project all last year, and you can still make a project. But also you can go to workshops and learn something that you maybe didn't know. You can get free food. You can get free swag. You can participate in socials that last all weekend long. You can participate in competitions that last all weekend long. You can meet random people that you did not before, that you probably would never meet again, and network. It's such a great networking opportunity, and I think that's something to really focus on. Because like, yes, networking with recruiters is especially like very, very important because we all want an internship, but also networking with other people who have the same interests as you and are as driven as you is perhaps even more important. And this is the perfect opportunity for you to do so. One thing to also know is that HackUTD is for people of all experiences. If you already know what you're doing, I promise we have a workshop that will allow you to learn something you didn't know before. And if you have no idea what you're doing and aren't even involved in tech at all, if you're a JSON major, if you're an ATech major, we still have something for you. We will be expanding our challenges to be a little more than just technical, because yes, we want the people who are in tech to be able to learn more about tech, but we also want to encourage people who are interested in tech to have the opportunity to do so. Now, I know like the biggest concern is like HackUTD, weekend long, stuff everyone in a building, and that maybe is not good for Corona, right? But I promise you, we are taking all the precautions we can to make sure it's safe. Currently, the plan is to have a hybrid and only UTD students will be allowed to attend. So these are the people that you're already attending classes with anyways. And everyone else is allowed to attend virtually. Also, if you go to UTT, obviously you can attend virtually as well, but we'd love to see you there. But you know, as the semester progresses and as like the political climate changes, we will update our regulations accordingly and let you know the status on those. But right now, we are having it. We do have a date. It's November 13th to 14th, and registration is now open. Please go to hackutd.co and register tonight. Maybe not right now because we do want your resume and I doubt you have it on your phone, but please do it. I promise it'll be a blast. I really, really hope that you're excited for it because our team is excited for it, these people are excited for it, and like 60 other people are excited for it. And all of you are excited for it. So yeah, okay, thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Willie. Hi, everyone. I'm Willie, the Director of Development for ACM. What is development? Well, ACM's dev team builds the tools and software that powers ACM. As you heard earlier, ACM is one of the largest student organizations on campus, and with that comes the need to build tools that support our 60-plus officers and our hundreds of members. So what can you personally gain by joining ACM's dev team? Well, like with ACM Projects, we'll be working in a team of other people over the course of a semester to build a project, except these projects are used by ACM, and you can build your project knowing that they'll be used by real people, by UTD students, by people who come to our events. So if you want more experience building software in a team, you should join the dev team. If you want to write code that will get used in production and learn skills that are going to help you when getting an internship or preparing you for your career, you should join the dev team. For right now, we're looking for a front-end developer, a back-end developer, and a technical writer. So front-end, if you're into user experience design, if you're into designing websites, that's what we're looking for. Back-end developer, if you're more of a databases person, building APIs and whatnot, you should apply for one of these roles. Technical writers, they are the people who help write our documentation, which is very important when we are writing code for an organization of our size. So in order to apply to ACM's dev team, first, you fill out a basic application, QR code up there, and you do an optional programming challenge. So this challenge will help us determine what skills will be best for what part of the team you're going to be part of. Additionally, you don't have to be part of ACM's dev team to get involved with the officers who write the code that powers ACM. You can come to Coding Hangouts. The full schedule is on ACM's event calendar. So Coding Hangouts is an experiment for the semester. We're trying to get more people involved and talking to each other because we know that building a community of people who write code is cool. So come to Student Services Edition 12.471. The room kind of varies, but again, you can check the calendar. Tuesdays, 7 to 8:45 p.m. You don't have to come the entire time. You can come, stop by. Later in the semester, we may have food. So that is all for the dev team, but I have something else to share. Project Nebula. Some of you who have been here at past kickoffs have have heard of this project before. Project Nebula, put simply, is an initiative to build tools that help students. ACM's dev team is more internally focused, but one of the core goals of ACM is, of course, building stuff for the community. And Project Nebula is what we are doing to build things that real students use as well. Going to college is hard, and for many of you in this room who've never been to campus before, it's even harder. Freshmen and sophomores, I am so glad you're here, first of all, but I know it's going to be a little difficult for you adjusting to campus. So we're building tools to help you do that. It's difficult planning out your degree plan, so we have the Nebula web app, which is a tool to help you plan out your college coursework and your college experience. It's a simple, intuitive drag and drop interface that lets you plan your coursework and lets you verify what prerequisites you need to take and more features that you'll see later. Additionally, we're building a UTD survival guide, which is a personalized tool to help you figure out what exactly you should be doing at any point in your UTD career. So whether it's joining new student organizations or whether it is trying to pass class, we have guides for you on the UTD survival guide. Also, some of you may have heard of a little thing called UTD Grades. So if you're not familiar, UTD Grades is a tool that allows you to view grade distributions for past classes and professors. UTD Grades is going to get a little bit of an upgrade this semester. And all of these projects, if you want to help work on them, we have engineering, as in software developer roles, and non-engineering roles available. If you want to join, my email is up there. Just send me an email. If you have any amount of experience building, we'd love to see you apply. Additionally, we have a closed beta for some of these projects up here. Actually, both of them, the Nebula web app and the UTD survival guide. So there's no QR code, I'm sorry, but take a photo of the link up there. You'll see an announcement later in the ACM Discord. And just as a little sneak peek, we got the guide on the right and the degree planning tool on the left. If that doesn't hype you up enough, I don't know what will. Thank you very much.
Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm Kendra again, and currently these are all our sponsors. So we have American Airlines and Goldman Sachs as our platinum sponsors. You heard them talk today. All of these sponsors will be, all of the platinum and gold sponsors will actually be having tech talks this semester, so be on the lookout for that. Currently, upcoming, we have things or workshops such as like a full intro to full stack development, software development lifecycle, day in the life of a software dev, all that great stuff. People land internships, can network, and talk to these company recruiters at these industry events. So you should show up. Yeah, thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabriella. I'm the director here at ACM of Diversity and Inclusion. So here in this program, the goal is to kind of take a little step back from your studying, from your projects, and all the stress that I know you're gonna have from all your classes and everything. So it's a little space that we want to create an environment here at ACM that's welcoming to everyone, that's supportive, and affirming of everyone's identities and cultures. So here at ACM, we're gonna have speakers, workshops, and events, and the most important thing is that we want your voices to be heard, especially when it comes to underrepresented groups in ECS here at UTD, in engineering field in general. We want everyone to feel supported and have this family here at ACM. So with that being said, I wanna hear what you wanna see at ACM. What speakers do you wanna have? What discussions do you want to have with your peers? In the past, we've collaborated with the Gender Center here on campus, and we're going to have events with the Multicultural Center. So if you want to see things that celebrate who you are and celebrate your background and celebrate your differences and your commonalities between you and your peers, we're creating that safe space so that you can sit down, have a conversation, and learn something about someone that you didn't know, someone else's background that's different from yours. At the end of the day, we're all here to learn together, to create better spaces in engineering and do our software development all together, and have fun at ACM. So we want to make sure that everyone feels welcomed and has this safe space. So if you have any suggestions or things that you want to see, come to me and I'll make sure to implement them here. Thank you.
All right, so up next, we have some speakers from some other clubs on campus. I'm a really strong believer in getting involved on campus. I think it's really important for your college experience and just all around personal growth. So even if you decide maybe ACM isn't your cup of tea, I really hope that you find something in some of these other organizations because they do a lot of awesome, cool stuff too. So first we have Sweet.
Hi, I'm Neha. And I'm Stephanie. And I know we've been hearing a lot about a bunch of CS-related programs, back to back, back-end development, front-end development. Well, I'm here to provide you a palate refresher. So, who are we, or rather, who is SWE? SWE is the Society of Women Engineers, and we're basically here to make the entire engineering community, whether you're in CS, or computer engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, any other engineering out there, we basically just want to provide you with an inclusive environment for you to further your skills, to network, and to meet all kinds of people from all sorts of backgrounds. We have all kinds of opportunities coming up, which we're going to talk about here. We are basically a team of women who work really hard to develop these opportunities just for you. No matter who you are, we really want you to find your community on campus with us. So starting off, we have our industry collaborations. We have 3 amazing industry sponsors, Capital One, AT&T, and JP Morgan. So with Capital One, they've been generous enough to provide us the opportunity to have one-on-one coffee chats with them. So this is a really great way to just kind of find a friend, find a friend who works at Capital One, really get to know them, their background, their history, and maybe even land a job there, which I know a lot of you are looking for. Second, we also have AT&T. Now, AT&T has provided us with a really unique opportunity, okay? Here it is, a campus tour. Wow. So basically, you're going to be able to basically take a field trip, I know, in college, magic school bus time, all the way to AT&T campus, and you'll get to tour with them. So if you're interested, be on the lookout. Follow us on Instagram on UTD, and you'll get to hear more about details that are coming up about that. That's a really great opportunity. And lastly, JP Morgan. Now, we all know, or you might have heard, that JP Morgan doesn't go to virtual career fairs, and that's kind of unfortunate, right? It's like, how do you network with a company that doesn't go to career fairs? Well, here's a way through SWE. So SWE has an exclusive opportunity, an event coming up in September where you'll get to basically meet with JP Morgan representatives and learn more about the company. So join SWE to meet JP Morgan. Second, we have the WE conference. Now, I know a lot of students hear the word conference and they think, oh my God, do I have to sit through a board meeting? Do I have to sit through a bunch of slides? Oh, financial budget reports, right? That's probably what you're thinking. That is not at all what the WE conference is. The WE conference is an amazing opportunity to travel, to network, to be with friends, basically to just do everything that you've ever wanted to do. So we actually have a scholarship to attend the WE conference for free. You can apply on our Instagram. There's more details about that. Definitely check that out. It could be your way to a job. And last, I also want to talk about Swerve. Swerve is your opportunity to step outside of campus. I know that a lot of us are hung up on job opportunities and internships and all this stuff. We're always in this rat race of LEET code and all that. So Swerve is your opportunity to kind of step away from all that and volunteer in your community and make an impact on the next generation of engineers, right? Imagine how nice you would feel if you knew that one person was inspired by you, that you were able to teach them, that you were able to volunteer in your community and inspire just one more person to join engineering and have access to all these amazing job opportunities, right? That would make your day pretty much. So yeah, those are just some of our opportunities. Stephanie will take it from here.
Hi everyone, so I'll be talking about SWE Match. So if you're interested in a lot of projects in engineering, definitely check it out. You'll be put into a group and you'll be able to build an actual project that you can present at the end. This is a great way to get experience and it's a great way to meet new people. We're also looking for a co-director, so definitely apply if you're looking for that leadership position. Next, we also have a Ladies in Tech mentoring program. So if you're a freshman, you're confused, you get lost like I do, then definitely check this out. You get paired with an upperclassman that'll help you show you the ropes and get you situated, and definitely look for some academic and professional opportunities. Finally, you should definitely check out our hackathon, which is WeHack. It is opening up in February 2022. We will be looking for officers, and this is a women and non-binary hackathon. So if normal hackathons intimidate you, feel like you don't have a voice, definitely check it out.
Go SWE!
Next, we have IEEE.
Hello everyone, my name is Leon and I am head of Forge for IEEE. So I know this is a computer science club, but just to gauge, how many electrical or computer engineers do we have in this room? Okay, there's little, but we're strong. Okay, so IEEE stands for Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. And even though this organization is geared more towards electrical engineering, we still have opportunities for everyone. And it is important for everyone to learn and collaborate. So it doesn't matter if you're computer science, mechanical engineering, we still want everyone to be able to participate, especially with computer science, because we have a lot of opportunities for you to apply your computer science skills, especially on electrical engineering projects, such as using microcontrollers, embedded design, and signal processing. So some of the clubs and some of the divisions that we offer in IEEE are, first, the technical committee, where we have different workshops for you to be able to learn and develop your technical expertise. Additionally, we have an events committee where we set up events with different companies and for you to be able to learn about the companies and just learn in general. We also have tutoring, which is arguably our most important division, where we are able to provide tutoring for all the different students. We provide tutoring on on most of the electrical engineering courses, if you are part of that. We provide basically 24/7 support on our Discord, and also before every test, we do a review session with our amazing tutors. Next, we also have the Forge, which is what I am part of, and this is where we manage projects. And these projects are student-led projects to be able to develop your skills in both software and hardware. We also are doing Comet Hack, which is another hackathon, but the way this one differs is this is the only hardware hackathon on campus that I'm aware of. So again, you're able to develop your hardware skills in conjunction with your software skills as well. And additionally, we have Women in Engineering, which is basically our way of trying to spread diversity and trying to help underrepresented groups in ECS industry. So if you are interested in any of this, please scan the QR code and this will take you to our Discord. You can also join us on IEEE.org, and our first meeting will be a little bit later. It'll be somewhere in the 2nd or 3rd week of September, and I would love to see everyone here. Thank you.
Next up, we have oSTEM. Is anyone from oSTEM here? Okay, we will move on then. Check out oSTEM, they're cool. Yeah, scan the QR code, yeah. We have FinTech UTD. If you're coming, please raise your hand, because otherwise I can't see you. Okay. Oh, okay.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Good? Good. Wonderful to be here. My name is Amir. I'm the founder and president of FinTech UTD. We're a brand new organization here. We focus a lot on financial technology. If you're interested in capital/financial markets, digital payments, or robo-advisors, then this is the place for you. We really offer that blend between finance and technology. And this semester we're going to be taking 20 applicants, or I guess members actually. We're a closed off organization. We don't have a general Discord or any channel like that. You can apply using the QR code. There's a 2-step process. You fill out the application, then we invite you to a second round interview. We'll just ask you about your project experience, maybe from high school or in college. And then once you're in, we're going to be developing a robo-advisor for the rest of the year. And that includes RPAs, a lot of different things related to digital payments. And then we'll also have speaker series, and we have alumni and partnerships with all of these companies, including Virtue Financial, which is not on here. And so, this is a great community to really show your passion in this field. And, aside from the stuff we build, we also have poker nights. A lot of us rock climb. We have sushi nights, so we also want to have a good time this semester as well. And it feels wonderful to be back here. But if you have any questions or specific things about our organization, you're welcome to talk to me after. And deadline for the application is next Wednesday at 11:59. And yeah, looking forward to the semester. Thanks, guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Laith. I'm the president of CSG. CSG is the computer security group. Our main thing we do is tech talks on Wednesdays, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. except for the first of each month. Those can be anything from corporate talks, or officers giving talks, or professors giving talks. And the topics range from binary exploitation to social engineering. So if you're interested in any aspect of cybersecurity, I highly recommend keeping an eye on what talks we have coming up and trying to come to them. If you want to get more involved, you want to feel like you're a hacker, we participate in CTFs. What that is capture the flag. So that's kind of more of a hackathon style event, but you're breaking into servers or cracking passwords, and you get points from that. And if you have no idea where to start on those, we're doing workshops usually every Friday, where we can walk you through some of the challenges, get you up to speed, get you on that leaderboard somewhere. Towards the end of the semester, we also do fire talks where we invite all of you guys to share your stuff. I highly recommend coming to that one. There's always some really interesting stuff that people have been working on. And our kickoff is next Wednesday at 7. We'll, if you scan that QR code, join our Discord, or if you don't have your phone or something, csg.ut.edu. We have a link on the site. Keep an eye out there and we'll announce the location. Thank you guys.
Hey everyone, I'm Arsh. I'm the president of the UTD Blockchain Club, so I'm here just to talk a little bit about it. So basically, as the name suggests, we want to create awareness about blockchain technology on campus, and now it relates to different industries like finance, e-commerce, of course, engineering. Our main emphasis and goal as a club has always been to expose students to blockchain technologies and how you can, be part of the field, maybe do it as a side thing or even take it up full time. We have a lot of workshops, events, and all that kind of activities, kind of good stuff. So keep an eye out for that on our Discord, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever, QR code. So we're going to be having our kickoff next week, Thursday, September 9th. Keep an eye out for that. You'll get more details about that on the Discord. And yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, ask away on the Discord. I'm there. Other offices are there. And yeah, hope to see some of you there. And thank you, ACM, for having me. Thank you.
Hello. I'm Sahana, and I'm the president of WWC. First of all, thank you, ACM, so much for having us. The kickoff is amazing. Camera's over there. Cool, thank you. So what is WWC? Well, Women Who Compute is one of the largest women in CS organizations on campus, and we really try to provide a space for you all to grow both professionally and personally, and of course join a super badass group of women and meet a lot of people. So we do a couple events over the course of the semester, and one of our most popular ones is speed mentoring. It's personally my favorite event, but for those of you who don't know what speed mentoring is, I kind of like to describe it as speed dating, but instead of leaving with a hot date, you can leave with a hot interview, which I think is so much better. But you basically get to speak with companies on a one-on-one basis, and so we'll have companies like Intuit, JP Morgan, State Farm, Capital One coming out and speaking with you all and giving you advice. And a lot of these companies are looking to recruit, so you might end up leaving with an interview with some of these companies, which is super great. And I know some of my officers and other students who've attended have gotten interviews, which is great in the past. We also do lots of technical workshops. So we have one coming up with State Farm, who's one of our corporate sponsors, on serverless computing on September 9th. So that'll be really cool. Could definitely come out and check it out. We also do lots of industry and career talks. So companies talking about different roles in the field that they have at their company, or a panel of women speaking about their experiences, or a day in the life, et cetera, et cetera. We also have community outreach. So in the past, we've volunteered at competitions like Digital Divas, or speaking with younger women in middle and high school to kind of get them interested in STEM early on. And then finally, we have the Ladies in Tech Mentoring Program, which we do in conjunction with SPLE, but they've already spoken a bit about that and they did a great job. So definitely apply now if you're interested and you would like some mentorship. Applications are open and you can find that on either our Instagram or SPLE's Instagram. And check out our sister orgs as well. We have Girls Who Code and WeSys. Both of these are newer orgs, so definitely give them some love. Girls Who Code volunteers with younger girls in middle and high school. And WeSys is for those newer to cybersecurity. So if you're interested in the field, definitely go check them out. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the secretary for the Artificial Intelligence Society, and this is Varun, and he's the industry coordinator. So raise your hand if you guys spend way too much time on Netflix, TikTok, and Instagram. No judgment, guys. Okay, me too. Have you guys ever wondered how Netflix, TikTok, and Instagram all know exactly how to recommend you what you want to watch? Or how all the websites you're using nowadays have chatbot features, or even how the NPCs you're playing are getting harder to beat? Well, the solution to everything is AI. From the conception of self-driving cars to even AI writing code by itself, AI is an ever-growing field, and you interact with it a lot more than anything. So what we do here is that AIS is a nonprofit organization with the mission to promote education at UTD and surrounding communities. We know that AI is a buzzword these days, and it's hard for students who are interested to find the guidance and resources to get started. Well, that's where we come in. AIS's goal is not only to provide you with the technical skills to get started in AI, we also want to give you the resources you need to jump right into the field. And we do this through competitions, we have panels, we have socials, we have workshops, we have a bunch of amazing good stuff. So come join. Now I'm going to pass it on to Varun.
Yeah, so our biggest announcement this upcoming semester is that we have opened up our AI mentorship program, or AIM program, which is a place to learn about the foundational concepts of AI and to also work on an AI project of your own with an experienced mentor. So any ideas that you have, if you want to get started in an AI project and try something, this is the place to be. If you're interested, check it out at aisutd.org. But what's the best part about joining AIS? It's that you do not need to have any prior experience. The only thing that you should have is a passion to learn and try something new and see where it goes. Now, if y'all are still interested and curious about AIS, go ahead and check out our socials to get updates on our upcoming events. I'd like to thank y'all for your time, and I'd like to thank AIS for having us here today. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Rachna. I'm the president of the Cybersecurity Club. So our club is a community for anyone who's interested to get into the security field. We have different types of events and workshops coming up this semester with a lot of different companies like Palo Alto Networks, Copart, Wipro, and Ernst & Young. And so we have speakers coming in, we have recruiters coming in, and they usually love to network with students and take resumes after the event so that they give out internships to interested students. I think the second picture did not go there, but other than speaker events and recruiters coming in, we also have hands-on workshops. So this semester we're collaborating with the computer security group, and we're having weekly CTF events every Friday. So this would be a great introduction to different topics like forensics, penetration testing, binaries, crypto, and all of that. So even if you're a beginner, there's a lot to learn, and if you're advanced, you'll still find something to learn. Another great program we're starting this semester is we're providing mentorship to women in cybersecurity. So if you don't know where to start, we can provide you with guidance, we can provide you with resources and all of that. Our last program that I think is really useful is we provide certification help. So if you want to get a Security Plus certification or any other type of security certifications, we can provide you with guidance and resources. We have speakers coming in who have completed the certifications, and they can give you tips and all of that. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot to get involved with. If you're interested in cybersecurity, please join our Discord. That's where we have all of our communication going on. You can scan that code. If it doesn't work, then you can just type CSCUTD, and that's our handle for Instagram and LinkedIn and all of that. Our kickoff is next Tuesday at 7 p.m. And you can find more information on our Discord for that. We're gonna be having a raffle and an Amazon gift card giveaway and cookies. So yeah, please stop by, come talk to us. I'll be here after the event if you want to talk to me or get to know more about the club. And I hope to see you at all of our events. Thank you, ACM, for having us here. And yeah, bye everyone.
Hey everyone, my name's Cameron Steele. I'm the president of the UT Design Makerspace. I don't know if you guys know what a Makerspace is, but it's essentially just a giant place that has all kinds of different tools. You can see we have 3D printers, we have a ton, we just recently got a bunch more. We have a wood shop, a laser cutter, we actually have 2. Electronic workbenches, so soldering, you name it, we have it. And we even have a VR lab, and not listed here is we're actually building an area for podcasting and other kind of video things. So we actually have our own space on campus, SPN 2.220. We're open 7 a.m., 7 p.m., Monday through Friday. You might come in, there might not be anyone there, but it's open to use. Some of our equipment requires training, and we'll be announcing more of that training on our Discord, and we have an open house. I don't think it's listed here, but September 9th, 6 to 8. We'll kind of walk you through the space, show you what's going on, and just show you how you can get plugged in. We also have a TI Tuesday event where TI will come in and do recruiting and show you how to use their platforms, and it's a really good time. Besides that, we're also doing cosplay build days, so if you're into cosplay at all, we're getting just a group of people to come together. We have like sewing machines, vinyl cutters, EVA foam cutters, you name it, we have it. So if any of that sounds interesting, check out our Discord and check out our open house on September 9th. Thanks ACM for having us, and hope to see you around.
Can you guys hear me? Yes. Hello everyone, my name is Naranjan Nakilan. I'm a Technical Committee Officer for Google Developer Student Club UTD.
Hi guys, I'm Veda Janata. I'm part of the event committee.
So what is Google Developer Student Club UTD? So Google Developer Student Club UTD is a CS organization on campus that's focused on learning Google technologies such as Flutter, Firebase, etc. And you should come and check it out. If you're interested, you can scan the QR code, and our link tree is over there as well, so you can check out our website where you can RSVP to our events and stuff. And
Yeah, so this club is not only like for CS majors, it's for everyone. It's like a very inclusive club, and there's a lot of like workshops and events, and it's a very awesome club to be part of. And speaking of that, we're actually opening up our officer applications in a few weeks. And if you're an officer, you'll be automatically affiliated with the Google Program Developer Club. Which will let you get like not one-on-one training, but like free training from Google, as well as network with the employees there, and network with all of the other clubs all over North America. And like I said, this is the QR code to kind of sign up for the mailing list. And if you do sign up for the mailing list, you'll be able to receive free swag. I mean, who doesn't like free swag? I love free swag. And also RSVP for the future events that are coming. And make sure to sign up for the mailing list and follow our socials so you can get future updates on news and events that are coming. Thank you for having us, guys.
I would like to add a little thing. So coming up this month, we have a Firebase workshop, so definitely come and check that out. And this spring, we have the Google Solution Challenge. That's like HackUTD, but it's 2 months long. You get to pair up with other students and build an application that will be judged by Google developers. Thanks ACM for having us tonight.
Okay, so we said that we're gonna give away a $50 Amazon gift card. So we have a winner. Can we get a drum roll? So Joel, I have the name, Joel Polk. Are you here? Is he online?
I just put it in chat, so we'll find out.
Okay. We're gonna wait to see if
We
his.
have to wait around like 30 to 45 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna wait about 30 seconds to see if he's attending our kickoff virtually, and then if not, we're gonna choose the next person. Move on to it. To the next person? Okay. No. Do you want me to tell them? Wait, what do you want me to do?
Okay, so we're gonna wait for him to respond. If he doesn't, then we'll pick someone new. But for now, we're gonna move on. So a couple last things. I know it's been a long night, but we have a couple of our events coming up. So if you want to take a picture of the slide, or you can go to acmutd.co/events. That will have all of this information and more. This is not even close to all the events we're doing this semester, so these are just some of the big ones. So I'll give it a couple more seconds, take a picture, or just go to that link. And then, I still see some phones. Okay, go to that link. So that is the end of the kickoff. Like I said, we're gonna check in on the giveaway again, but we'll message whoever wins in Discord, so make sure to join the Discord. And then here is the fabled check-in link. So if you scan this, that will bring you to the ACM portal where you can make an account and you can get credit for this event. This can be your first of the 5 events for becoming an ACM member. So thank you all so much for coming out. I know it was kind of a long night, but I hope that you learned about something and you're interested in joining us. So check us out on all these platforms, and if you have any questions, feel free to come up and ask, or email us, or ask in Discord. So thank you. That's all.
So if you check in right now, we said that to become an ACM member, you have to attend 5 events. That will count as 1 event. So if you check in right now, that will count.
Okay, now we just talk.
I'm